Congratulations! It's always a great day at GCA! We made it!
Alright, class of 2019, you guys are finally here. How do you feel? I mean, I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm feeling great.
But this is the start of your new beginning, your new future. It's a fresh start, think of it that way. You can do anything. I love you guys. You are awesome and congratulations.
Congratulations, the future awaits you. This is just the beginning. Enjoy. Woo! I hate you.
Yeah, man, this is great. This is great.
Good evening, and welcome to Georgia Cyber Academy's graduation ceremony for the class of 2019. Please stand for the presentation of colors by the Georgia Wing Civil Air Patrol, followed by the singing of the national anthem by Mary Beth Griffith. We now have the pleasure of hearing our first greetings from Georgia Cyber Academy's Board of Education Chairman, Mr. Kenneth Tennyson.
I am delighted to welcome you to the 2019 GCA commencement exercises. We are here today to celebrate the achievements of an extraordinary group of students from all across the state of Georgia. To our administration, principals and teachers, and staff, thank you for all of your hard work and dedication in helping our 2019 graduates achieve this amazing milestone. We hope that we have prepared you for a successful and prosperous future. You are the hope that will carry us forward. Thank you. And it is now my distinct pleasure to introduce to you GCA High School Principal Kristen Lambert.
The students seated before me have met the requirements for graduation and have bright futures ahead of them. Students, being successful in a virtual school has unique challenges. You must exhibit self-discipline, determination, and a passion for learning. You have sought out opportunities to shine in various areas, giving your time and talents to the pursuit of excellence. In this room today, we have students who are prepared to succeed in the 21st century. Students receiving associate's degrees, students who have completed hundreds of hours of community service, students who have overcome great obstacles, students who have excelled in academics. Take pride in what you have accomplished and have faith that the skills that you have learned here will carry you to great things in the future. Parents, families, and friends, know that your contribution and support have made your students' success possible. An African proverb states, if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Your partnership and your students' education has equipped them to go the distance and excel beyond our expectations.
There's never been a school quite like ours or a class like yours in the history of our state. No graduating class in Georgia, and perhaps no single high school graduating class in our nation, is comprised of so many students that hearken from such a large geographical area and is as diverse as GCA's class of 2019. However, beyond sheer size, GCA is a school unlike other schools. It is not a building or a physical manifestation of brick and mortar that you can point to and say, I go to that school. It is not located in any one city or county, but rather encompasses students from every single county in Georgia. It is the heart, will, courage, and perseverance of those and their families that give us our identity rather than a building or a dot on a map. Quite simply, GCA is as unique as you are. Our students directly define who we are, what our culture is, what we look like, and what we accomplish as you, rather than a building or a specific place, embody everything that is Georgia Cyber Academy. This moment, unlike all the moments that preceded it, is where you take the wheel and determine the direction of your own life. You will be forced to make major decisions without having the benefit of experience to guide you. But your parents and family will still be there to support you. So listen to them and take their advice, as you will find out in time that they are most often always right. That said, find the courage to take chances, make mistakes, risk failure, for that is how discoveries are made, and nothing is truly gained through complacency and following the crowd. It's okay to make mistakes as long as you learn from them. Don't turn down a chance to do something that you love or an exciting opportunity just because you're scared. And finally, seek out joy and happiness in everything and savor those moments. Congratulations on all you have achieved, and may you enjoy as much success and more in the next chapter of your lives. This is your moment. Bask in your accomplishments and hold on to this memory forever, for it is very precious. Congratulations, class of 2019. And now it is my pleasure to introduce Cara Smith Russell, a GCA 2019 graduate and moving in the spirit for an inspirational dance performance.
This year, on behalf of the faculty, staff, and administration of Georgia Cyber Academy, I am pleased to share the highlights from our graduating class of 2019. If any of the following statements apply to you, please briefly stand. Please stand if you scored a 21 or higher on the ACT or 1200 or higher on the SAT. Please stand if you are graduating with dual enrollment credits. Please stand if you are graduating with a 3.0 GPA or higher. At this time, please join me in a round of applause to congratulate this awesome class of 2019.
Now we will have Cameron Owolabi to introduce our salutatorian.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Cameron Owolabi, and it's my pleasure to introduce the salutatorian for the class of 2019, Ms. Brennan Cohen. Learning coaches, teachers, counselors, our community, they have all supported us for years with guidance, encouragement, and a solid foundation. Psychoanalyst Anna Freud reminds us that strength and confidence come from within, and they're there all the time. It is essential for each of us to trust in ourselves and believe in the people we have become to find our inner fire. Now, as we start this new stage of life, join us as we celebrate together and reflect with pride upon the experiences and achievements of the Georgia Cyber Academy graduating class of 2019.
We will now have Jasmine Chenault for her introduction of our valedictorian.
It is my honor to introduce to you Georgia Cyber Academy's graduating class of 2019 valedictorian, Layla Galliani.
Former President Obama has said, "A change is never easy, but always possible." We have the tools to make a positive difference. Now, it's just up to us to use those tools and better the world, our world. As my time here reaches to an end, I would like to thank all the family, friends, faculty, and staff who came out to support their students and their achievements. We wouldn't be here without them. Thank you.
Good evening, administrative members, teachers, students, parents, and guests. Welcome to this momentous occasion. I would now like to introduce our keynote speaker, Georgia Attorney General Christopher M. Carr. Attorney General Carr began his career with Georgia Pacific, then practiced law with Alston & Bird LLP in Atlanta. and later served as the Vice President and General Counsel for the Georgia Public Policy Foundation. A graduate from the University of Georgia's Terry College of Business and Lumpkin School of Law, Mr. Carr was admitted to practice law within Georgia. Please join me in thanking Georgia Attorney General Christopher Carr for his service to the state, and please welcome him as our keynote speaker.
Well, good evening, everybody. I have already learned something about the class of 2019, and that is never speak after Layla and Brenna. I just want you to know that. Head of School Lassiter, Principal Blanda, faculty and staff of the Georgia Cyber Academy, Chairman Tennyson and members of the board, graduates, parents, friends, and distinguished guests. Let me start by saying, congratulations, class of 2019. That ain't getting it done. Congratulations, class of 2019. Get up, class of 2019. Get up and cheer. Hey, get up and cheer. Now, graduates, today is undoubtedly a day to celebrate your success. Today, you get to enjoy your accomplishments and your achievements, which are many. Today, graduates, you have finished the race, and you have run well. Starting tomorrow, and for the rest of your lives, you need to define what success will be for you. What will success be for you? Aim high and soar far beyond, because that is what you have learned to do during your years at the Georgia Cyber Academy. You rose up by being a trailblazer. You aimed high by attending this great academy and focusing on your education. You soared far beyond by recognizing the value in doing things a little bit differently. And you come from all across the great state of Georgia. This should make you feel very proud. Figure out what success will mean for you going forward in your life, wherever life may take you. Graduates, I hope you end up loving whatever it is you choose to do in life as much as I do right now. I hope that every day you're excited to get out of bed, to get going, to tackle the day, and yes, to serve others. Be passionate. Give it your all. I hope you give of your success, because that's the best way to rise up, aim high, soar far beyond, and find success. And so I leave you with this, which has been attributed to Ralph Waldo Emerson, the great American essayist, lecturer, and poet, who said, "To laugh often and love much, to win the respect of intelligent persons and the affection of children, to earn the approbation of honest citizens and endure the betrayal of false friends, to appreciate beauty, to find the best in others, to give of one's self, to leave the world a little bit better, whether by a healthy child, a garden patch, or a redeemed social condition, to have played and laughed with enthusiasm and sung with exultation, to know even one life has breathed easier because you have lived. This is to have succeeded." Let me say again, congratulations, class of 2019. May you always rise high, may you always aim high and soar far beyond, and may you always be successful in whatever it is you choose to do. Thank you.
But I want to make sure that I thank Attorney General Carr, for taking the time to speak to our graduating class of 2019. And I know that they're going to take the charge of success in setting their goals in order to accomplish them seriously as they move on for whatever choice they make in their lives. We are truly grateful for you taking the time out to enrich their lives as our graduates as they transition into the next phase.
Our program at Georgia Cyber Academy is a highly robust and diverse program consisting of 53 college partnerships across the state of Georgia. The dual enrollment program allows students to take college courses while enrolled in high school, allowing them to earn high school and college credits simultaneously. This year's senior class has earned 3,535 dual enrollment credits. Which has saved them over $5,696,177 in tuition and $881,250 in books and supplies. When students participate in dual enrollment, they do not use their Hope Scholarship hours. As a result, these students who participated have maintained $34,272,408 of Hope Scholarship dollars for them to use.
Antonio Aquino. Omari Garrett Lee. Emily Buchanan. Brianna Harris. Eugene Carrier. Aisha Ahmed. Khalil Abdul Kareem. Jamaica Kelly. Would the graduates please stand? I confirm that these candidates for graduation have met all requirements set forth by the state of Georgia and the Georgia Cyber Academy Board of Education. To the class of 2019, I hereby certify you as graduates of Georgia Cyber Academy, class of 2019.